I'm sitting a little higher than what my phone is, but I have a free house for a moment. I did just cook my lunch, so I gotta hurry, but I thought, hey, why not get this done real quick. Again, it's gonna be a short one. I'm debating if I should do these every 2 weeks until I have more to talk about. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I do every 2 weeks or continue doing this weekly and just showing what I have, because it's not a lot right now. And I don't know if it will be a lot again. It just depends. At this point in my life, everything seems to be pretty monogamous and I am enjoying it. I'm feeling pretty good about it, so I'm not as overwhelmed as I was in the beginning of the year. We'll see. As you can see, this is way too low. This is just way too low. I don't know. Did I have my bangs cut in the last video? That, I don't know. Probably? Maybe? But I just colored my hair yesterday. I am a lot more happy with how it turned out, what it looks like. This is exactly what I was envisioning. And I'm so glad it worked out. So it is black, but I did put a green. I mixed the green in with the black to give it this, you know, undertone is obviously green. The only thing I wish I would have done was get the neon green as well when I bought these two, but the dye was kind of expensive. That's why I didn't, but I kind of wish I would have, so that I could have put some neon green. Like I want to do like this bit right here, just this half little bit neon green, and then maybe a stripe underneath neon green. But that'll have to wait, because I'm pretty sure I'd have to bleach those areas now to get the neon green. But yeah, super duper pleased with the outcome. I did not like, sorry, I'll just sit down here. I did not like the color that I dyed it last. It was kind of like a substitute for what I can't get for my normal hair color that I normally get, that I can no longer get in stores. So yeah. Anyways, so yeah. Okay, we'll go ahead and get into the knitting. I have something finished. It's inside out, as you can see, because I have not woven any of the ends. But I'll turn this right side out. So this is the Moon Moth sweater by Natalie Knits, I believe. Everything will be linked down below, including Ravelry, links to things, my website, because my name is Savannah, if I didn't tell you, and if you are new here and did not know. I am the dyer behind Sewlivi Dyes Yarn, and I cannot wait for summer vacation because I plan to dye a bunch of yarn once summer is here. It looks like we have about 17 more school days. That's not including weekends or the e-learning day that we have coming up. But we have 17 more school days left, so that's exciting. Anyways, let me go ahead and show you this. I'm not wearing it because I want to get these ends woven in so I can wear it to work tomorrow. It's supposed to be pretty cold tomorrow, so that'd give me the opportunity to wear this, but it is finished. Finished this on Thursday. I finished this Thursday because I had it blocking on Friday. But it's all done. So I got the sleeve finished. I think I was somewhere in here. I got it all finished, and then I did the second sleeve, which has a, I guess you'd call this a new moon. It looks like a solar eclipse, but I believe it's supposed to be a new moon. And I got the sleeves attached, which was the biggest pain in the butt. I think I tried 3 different ways, And then eventually I just said, screw it, and kind of, I think it's the mattress stitch where you go in one side, come across, go up, come across, and then you can pull it tight. I don't know. That's what I do when I sew things. Like if I have to hand sew things shut, that's the method I use. I don't know if that's called the mattress stitch. I tried doing a crochet slip stitch from the inside, but I was struggling. So it doesn't look like super nice, but it works. It's stretchy enough to fit, and it's not a big deal. So surprisingly, the body is a great length. I don't have to do any surgery. I'm thankful that I put in an extra inch on each sleeve, because the sleeves do hit me probably right in this area, right here. So they are kind of short for what I would prefer, but that's okay. I mean, I'll just end up pulling them up like this anyways, or just letting them be wrist, like they really come to like right about there. Bracelet length, that's okay. But I am glad I put that extra inch in. I need to hurry up so that my food doesn't get too cold. But yes, yarn for the last time, it's Blue Sky Fibers in the Woolstock Worsted. This is Gray Harbor. I believe it's 100% Peruvian Highland wool, something like that. It's a worsted weight. The pattern calls for DK, but this worked out just fine for me, for my gauge, my tension. And then this color is Deep Velvet. It's pretty close to the sample that the designer used. I believe I'm the only one who's knit this. This is the only, I haven't seen anybody else's when you go on to Ravelry and click projects. I believe I'm the only one. But this is very similar to what the designer knit hers in. Not the same wool or yarn, but the color wise. It was pretty. It was very nice. What else do I want to say about this? I've knit these, I believe size 3. 38, because it was only a 2-inch positive ease pattern. Took me only 24 days total, knitting days, to make this. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. I think that is all I want to tell you about this. So yeah, I got to get these ends woven in today so that I could potentially wear it tomorrow to work. We'll see. So after that was finished, I went ahead and picked up another whip, because I'm just like, let's get these whips done. I mean, I think this might be my last whip that I pick up, because I do have a new start as well that I'm going to go ahead and show you the swatch for. But this whip right here, let's get you the picture, because I actually have the pattern right here. The Ska Spruce Cowl. Yep, I'm getting this one done. It's not the right season for it anymore, but I'm getting it done. I started this, I think, in January. So here, I got all the color work done. I finished the color work last night. So this is where I was when I picked it up. So I guess maybe the last time you guys saw it in a video. Which video, I have no clue. But this is where I was when I picked it up. And I knit all this. Yep. So there's bobbles. I don't like bobbles, but I did them. Sorry, that yarn keeps pulling out of the way. Yarn is Sewlivi dyes yarn in currently they're one of a kinds that I dyed specifically for this project. We'll see if I do try to recreate them and bring them to the shop at some point. They are very lovely. As you can see here, this is the beginning of the round. So let's flip this around and give you not a crazy, oh my goodness. Oh, I need to wrap another ball skein. So yeah, I can't remember if I dyed, no, I don't remember, I think I dyed only one skein of this color, I think, because that's all I needed. I still have this much left over from the first skein, and then this is all that's left of the first skein of this. So maybe it was 2 skeins of the black and only one of this really pretty, I don't even know what you'd call it. It's browns and oranges. But yeah, Now I just have to knit, this looks like about 2 inches maybe, close to it, so 6 more inches of the black, and then you block it before you join the provisional cast on to there. So the cowl actually goes this way, so it's double thick. I mean, plus all the floats in there. So I started this using the ladder back to card technique for a little bit, and then I stopped once the color work got more dense, I guess. But you can see, look, you see these rippling down here? Yeah, I don't like it. So I did not do the ladder back to card up here, and it's, look, I mean, yes, there's a little bit of rippling, but I'm assuming that's going to fix when I block it. I catch my floats every 4 stitches. So, yeah, I'm about to drop stitches. Anyway, so yeah, this is what I've been focusing on for the last 3 days or whatever. I'm hoping to have this finished within the next few days, really. Next few days. Because WIPGO was called, so 3 members were called for May. I believe I mentioned this last week. I don't know. 3 numbers were called because one of the numbers ended up being the free space, and when the free space is called, they call a 3rd number. Since I made my numbers random, my free space didn't get called. But that's okay, because one of the spaces that did get called was Moth sweater. So technically that one can just be marked off as finished, and I can move on to the other 2. And both of those are both new starts and both from my Make 9, which is nice. So I'm at least starting one of them, because then that means stash comes out. So definitely some old stash can come out. I'll go ahead and show you the swatch. Okay, I don't have anything up here except for the swatch. I'm not going to run downstairs and grab the pattern or anything, so I'll insert a picture. But the one that got called was Skylights by Tannis Fiber Arts. I have had this one. I've wanted to knit this one for a while. Last year I actually started it, and it was actually in a yarn pretty similar to this color right here. But you couldn't see the big cable detail down the front because it was so dark. So I was like, okay, this is not going to work. I'm going to rip it out. I dyed yarn for this project specifically. Unfortunately, I did not save a tag to this yarn, so I have a small idea of what this yarn could be, or at least which brand it could have been from. So I might have to go back in and look to see. But I don't know the fiber content. I don't know anything. I need to know that kind of stuff. But I dyed a whole bunch of skeins of this, and it's just been sitting in my stash, and I want to get it out. So I'm thankful that this project got called. I did a quick swatch this morning. And I'm glad I did, because while twisted up in the skein, I didn't really like the color. Like the colorway, I was a little nervous about it, but after knitting it up, I really like it. So this is it. Look at that. That's really pretty. Doesn't this look almost like when, there's some people do this, then they take a picture of it and turn it into a piece of fabric? Doesn't this look like a photo of the yarn that people use to make like project bags? That's what it looks like to me. It's really pretty. I really, really like it. So this is my swatch. It's still wet. I'm waiting for it to dry so I can measure it to see. It's a bulky weight yarn. So it's a bulky weight. It's knit on a US 11 or a 8mm needle. So it should go really fast. But look at that. Isn't that, I really, really like it, to be honest. So I'm excited to restart this project. But yeah, so this is what I will be working once this is finished. This is my focus, starting this sweater. So yeah, that is it. I finished my spinning for the, oh, my husband's calling. Okay, sorry about that. Husband just called. I finished the spinning for the Attune shawl. I did get a lot, but not nearly as much as it called for, but that's okay because the pattern really is kind of, it's writ. She makes notes in it that says that, you know, you can use what you have. You know, just the amount you have just determines how big the shawl is going to be technically. So my shawl just won't be as big as hers. Unless I decide to throw in some other like hand spun at some point. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, I do have more of that fiber that I could spin up for the main color. It's just the contrasting color I don't have any more of. But I do have some other hand spun in stash that I could potentially use. We will see. It really, I don't know. We'll see. But that doesn't start till June 1st, so there's that. I currently just have everything caked up and put into a project bag until then. I have not spun anything else yet. I just kind of wanted to take a break since I did a lot of spinning last week. So yeah, oh, I did get I did get one little piece of haul that I can remember, and it's right here. What's this? Look at how cute. Look at this little packaging. This little bag. I'm not getting rid of this bag because it's too cute. It's a little jar. Just a little Ziploc bag with these little stitch markers in them. I got this from the Sexy Knitter on Instagram. I actually just bought it straight off of Instagram. Isn't that crazy? You do that. Anyways, these were so freaking cute. I couldn't. So there's stitch markers. There's a little mushroom. Excuse me. Got a tomato. A little yellow pepper. So cute. I'm assuming this one's a little broccoli. Oh, it's so adorable. A little radish. This one, I'm not sure what it is. Is this a onion? It's cute, whatever it is. And then little peas in a pod. So cute. I kind of wish the pod was green too, because pods are green, not yellow. But it's so cute. I know it doesn't focus, I'm sorry. But it's super cute. So yeah, I haven't used them yet. Because they're just too cute, and I can't. I need to figure out what to use it for though. Maybe my new sweater, but so cute. Love that. Oh, I did buy this too. Oops. Sorry guys. I did buy this too. I went to Hobby Lobby the other day because I wanted to, people have been spinning with some of the Hobby Lobby sells, like it's kind of like a roving yarn. It's called Showstopper. It's for really inexpensive. You get a big ball of it, and it's pretty much unspun yarn. People have been spinning it. So I thought about getting some and just trying it, but I was kind of hesitant. Oh, there's husband again. Need to finish up. Anyways, people have been spinning this. I got a little iffy. There wasn't that great of color selection. I mean, they're pretty colors, but it was just not that great. Ooh, get it, Zeus. Get them. And so I decided not to. Plus, it was acrylic, not fully acrylic, but there was a higher percentage acrylic. So I was like, I don't want to waste my money. So I didn't get it. I just got some of this though. This is Premier Cotton Collage. It's gonna look like that knit up. So it is 46% cotton, 33% superwash merino or fine merino wool, 12% polyamide, and 9% BBT. I don't know what BBT is. It's 50 grams. I figured these would make some nice summer socks because it's got cotton in it, so it'd be cooler. So yeah, I got 2 balls of these. Hopefully that's enough to make some shorty socks. But yeah, so that's about it. I gotta go though because my food's gonna get cold. I don't like eating cold food unless it's meant to be cold. I do appreciate you guys stopping by, seeing my crazy video. And I'll talk to you maybe next week, since I should have some finishes. So maybe next week I'll be back. Talk to you then. Bye.